So now let's talk about the expected timeline for DMARC BIS. We know that we're getting closer and closer. Closer to what?
Someday, 3 documents will be published, officially published by the IETF, given actual RFC numbers. I don't know what those numbers will be. The current status, the aggregate reporting document and DMARC BIS, the main spec, were turned over to the IETF RFC editors many months ago, but they were put on pause because of the ongoing work with the failure reporting document. There was an open question as to whether or not the failure reporting document would actually be published. And if it wasn't going to be published, then DMARC BIS had to be modified quite a bit to remove all the references to DMARC failure reporting document. Last couple weeks, the DMARC failure reporting document has now started down the journey of being handed off to the RFC editors. The working group is finished with it, as far as I understand. There's still several rounds of review from the IETF community at large. The DMARC BIS and DMARC aggregate reporting documents, the RFC editors will now take a whack at them. I know when we were prepping for this interview earlier today, I found a glaring misspelling in the DMARC BIS specs. So there'll definitely be at least one more rev of it. As to when they'll actually be published, I don't know. As to when they'll actually be adopted after publication, there's not going to be a flag day. As we talked earlier, you can live in a DMARC pre-BIS world right alongside a DMARC BIS world because of the fact that they say if you see a tag you don't recognize, ignore it. It's going to take, I imagine, some amount of time for the receivers to get their code libraries updated to actually do the DMARC tree or the DNS tree walk to find the organizational domain. So when they'll do that, how much energy they'll put into that, I don't know. But I do not anticipate anybody pressing a button and say, okay, today's DMARC BIS day, let's go.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of the misconceptions with DMARC or DMARC BIS. Is there anything that you've regularly heard that you want to couch now?
2 things. One, as I said earlier, having DMARC by itself does not get you to the inbox. You must be a good sender along with that email authentication. The other one that I hear from time to time is strict alignment is much more secure than relaxed alignment. We've seen no data to support that idea. Relaxed alignment is much easier to do, and so just don't anybody tell you strict alignment's better.